Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
My last video was really depressing. Probably the most depressing video I've ever made. Well, second most depressing. But I did not want this to be my last video on the channel for the year. And also, a couple people were kind of concerned for me when I made this video. So we're just gonna make a video about hope to balance this stuff out. And at the end of this video, we're gonna ask my friends what brings them hope. And the same rules go for this video as last video. I'm only allowed to talk about stuff that brings people hope or makes them feel hope in themselves. And it has to be stuff I have not talked about on this channel before. And for this video, all the stuff I'm talking about is really interesting and good media, so I'm not going to be talking about major spoilers in these shows or games, just in case you guys want to check them out. So let's begin!
Seeing that I am not the same person I was last year, that I handle things better, let go faster, and don't fall apart over the stuff that once crushed me. Noticing that growth in tiny situations gives me hope about myself.
I'll be days I could make it all up to you, and I'll count down the days. Don't say that you wouldn't too, 'cause I heard the rain as I felt you.
Yes, I have talked about this series before. However, I was talking about the first game, not the fourth game. So this does not count. Life is Strange is a game series I've been wanting to talk about for about a year now. My original plan was to make a video before the new game came out. I scrapped that video and tried to make one this summer, so I had to speedrun Life is Strange Double Exposure, which was a glitchy experience. I see a picture of this girl. But we are not here to talk about the fifth game or the series in general. We are talking about True Color, which, in my opinion, is one of my favorites in the series, except from Life is Strange 2. Why, you may ask? Because no one has to fucking die or go to jail or something bad happens when you make a choice at the fucking end. It blew my fucking mind when they thought of this. Sorry for going off topic. So why does this game bring hope? So let's talk about Alex's past. She was with an abusive father, then went into a foster home. That's kind of where the hope is. She has this power that can read people's emotions. Instead of just using it for herself, which no one would blame her for because of her past. Now, yes, she mostly uses it to figure out about her dead brother who died like 2 seconds ago. But along the way, she does help people in this town, which, you know, just in my opinion, it's kind of cool. It shows that no matter what, where you're born, you can still be a better person. Bravo Gilson. I don't know why I put that here, but okay. Everyone should know this. Everyone should know that no matter what, they can still be a good person. Doesn't matter where they lived or what trauma they have experienced. There will always be a part of a person that still can be good.
When strangers go out of their way to do ordinary kindnesses, it makes me hopeful that there are more good people than that out there.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He's hoping. Let the children do dance. Let the children use dance. Let all the children boogie.
Obviously, Superman was gonna be in this video. There wouldn't be a Hope video if he was not in it. If you don't know who Superman is, what the fuck? You've been gone for like the last 100 years or something like that? But if you don't know why he deserves to be in this video, let's start off with his suit. First of all, the colors alone speak brightness. And 2, the symbol S does not mean Superman. Back at Superman's planet before it went boom boom, this symbol implied hope. I am not even kidding. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's actually talk about the character. Now, we're going to be talking about James Gunn's or the TV show version of Superman, not Zack Snyder's version, for obvious reasons. But yeah, we're going to look at some evidence to show you how he brings it. Let's start with him saving a fucking squirrel. In the new version of Superman, when he is fighting a Titan, he mostly gets people out of the way or saves people because of the destruction of the Titan. He saves a fucking squirrel. Like, this shows he cares for anyone. And also, for another example, in the same movie, one of the main plot lines is that he stopped the war, causing a national problem with people because they think that he could just do whatever he wants to do. However, whenever he's been asked in the movie, he just says,
consequences.
People were going to die!
He didn't want anyone to die, which is kind of why he shows hope. He does not care what people think of him, nor what he looks like in the public view. I think that's the same thing. He just wants to do good for people, no matter what. No matter what you watch, romance, horror, everyone should watch Superman at least once, because this movie, in general, it brings hope. So go fucking watch it.
Knowing that life is like an incomplete puzzle. You may not see the bigger picture now, but placing the pieces where they go and letting others fall into place naturally gives me hope that things will work out in our favor in due time.
But I'm a wanderlust king. I stay on the run. Yeah, run. Let me out. Let me be gone.
Tomb Raider is another series I wanted to talk about, but when I got into the series, I was too busy to make a video about it. But now I can. Also, we're going to be talking about the new version of Tomb Raider games, not like the 1996 versions of those. So why do these games bring hope? Honest with you, I didn't know for a bit. When I played the games, I felt it, I just didn't know. And then it clicked on me like 5 minutes ago. She doesn't give up. In this game, when she loses almost everything on this fucking island, she just moves on and doesn't give up on her friend that keeps getting kidnapped like fucking Princess Peach. But yeah, she never gives up. She is determined to save her friends and get the fuck off this island. And because of her determination, she actually achieves all that. Except, you know, half of her co-workers dying, but we're just gonna ignore that part. It's not a big part of the video. It just kind of shows that you should just never give up on anything. I mean, I never gave up on criminal justice yet, and I suck at it, like, a lot. Like, I still don't know what I'm doing there. But I don't give up because it would be stupid, and honest with you, I kind of want to take it up a step. I'm thinking about doing engineering. Wait.
Have
You seen her dressed in blue? See the sky in front of you. And her face is like a sail, speaking white, so fair and pale. Have you seen a lady fair? She comes in cars everywhere.
I love fucking Ted Lasso. Wait, I said that wrong. Hold on. Now, 90% of you probably don't even own Apple TV. Let's talk about Apple TV. I'm telling you, Apple TV is worth it. Excluding Ted Lasso, one of my favorite shows ever, they still have Platonic, Macbeth, The Studio, which The Studio is actually another good show that I'm planning on making a full-on video on it. But yeah, like I said, I love Ted Lasso. No joke, I watched this show 4 times this year alone. Because this brings the last thing about hope, the journey. Sure, there are some miracles of hope, but most of the time, you need to put in the work. In this show, someone who teaches American football now has to teach a professional football team from the UK. First day he's there, everyone treats him like a joke. People did not want a coach that has never coached a professional football team before. Then, after the show, everyone, including his team, love him. Why? He put in the work and he believed. He had hope he can make everyone smile with him. It doesn't work if you just hope. You have to put in the work. Which brings me to my last topic. Okay, this is the part where the video becomes cheesy, but I'm not wrong, so fuck you. You may not feel like it, but you indeed bring hope. There's someone or some people out there who just see you as an inspiration for them to do stuff. You guys don't have to do this, but just go compliment a friend. Trust me, it may sound weird at first, but I'm telling you, they will appreciate it. I'm telling you, they will. Now, before we get to my friend's answer about hope, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has helped me make projects throughout this year. It could have not happened without you guys. Have a great Christmas and a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the big 2026.
Hope is something hard to have, but I have hope, because I know that we didn't come from nothing. We were all created from something for a purpose.
Myself. Okay, I don't know if this sounds crazy, cause I always believe that there's other side of me which I can see him, and I always realize he always protecting me and such, like helping through it out. How that sound, I know is sound crazy, or people might say is my second personality, but it is not those type of stuff. I don't know if that's soulmate or what they call it, but whenever I have hard time or depression, he always coming out and help me go through it. I don't know if that makes sense.
HNNNNM. I don't have a serious answer. Submissive men. Yeah.
But okay, to answer your question, I'd say what gives me hope is the possibilities of tomorrow. Like today may have not been a good day, but moping and sulking about it isn't going to help you get back up on your 2 feet. While it's okay to cry, you have to help yourself to be able to get help, heart too. And hoping for better things to come has always been human nature. Hope is in all of us, though it is said that some people often forget they have it as well.